Smeal.
Thank you so much. I don't often get to say it, but I was born in Ashtabula, Ohio. It terrorized me when I was a child. I couldn't spell Ashtabula. But we're going to be in Ashtabula, we're going to be in Clinic, in Cincinnati, in Toledo, in Dayton, in Cleveland, everywhere in the state, here in Columbus, until these legislators realize women are not going to take it anymore. I too want to thank the doctors who are here. I can't say how proud we are of you for standing up, and we know what you go through. The Feminist Majority Foundation sponsors a clinic defense campaign all over this country. I never thought that we would have to defend doctors and healthcare workers who are being threatened to be killed. Yeah. For you to be here takes courage, and we salute you. But we must build a country where a doctor and a nurse doesn't have to fear for their lives for doing the right thing. And we must have a country that does not have state legislatures dictate to doctors what they must say to their patients, even though they know it is medically wrong. Yay, Feminist Majority from Ohio State! We are organizing right now on college campuses all over the state of Ohio, and I want you to know that young women also are not going to take it anymore. When people ask me, where are young women, they are the backbone of the women's movement, and don't you ever forget it. It is their lives that are on the line. While we are politically organizing, every day they have to fight to just keep their own rights to birth control. Can you imagine 2013 and they're making access to birth control more difficult? What is wrong with these people? This is nothing but pure ideology, but let's face it, what it really is. They're pandering to an extreme right wing for their own political gain. That's what it's about. And it's not just here, as Terry just said, it's everywhere. The GOP took state legislators and governor mansions. They ran in 2010 saying they were going to create more jobs. Didn't Governor Kasich talk about jobs, jobs, jobs? Well, where are you now, Ohio? You're third from the bottom in creating jobs under this leadership. They talked about jobs, but in every state where they won, the minute they won, all they wanted to talk about was women's uteruses, women's vaginas, whether we're going to have transgender, transvaginal probes. That was in Virginia where our headquarters is. And what happened to stop the transvaginal probe in Virginia? We didn't have the votes. They had taken the governor's mansion and both houses, but young women decided that's it. And they went to the Capitol. They lined up on both sides of the sidewalk from the office to the Capitol building, and they said they weren't moving, and they weren't allowed to speak. Such rules, the free country. They weren't allowed to speak and they weren't allowed to carry signs, so they painted them all over their t-shirts and their bodies saying, hell no, we won't go back. This is my body.